How's it going, everybody? Good to see ya. Happy Monday to ya. It's good to have you around. Yep, it is Monday. Had to check the watch. It is Monday, but I knew it was Monday. So, it has been busy here. School is back in session at University of Illinois. It started back up today. Things in town have been crazy. It's been hopping. All the students are back. The town is like, it's hopping back to life again, getting out of the summer doldrums. I mean, summer's awesome, trust me, but we're getting to the point where it's a whole new buzz in town now that everybody's back. And what better way to celebrate that buzz than by playing Ice Cream Simulator? I was looking back over my stuff and being like, what have we not played in a while that's had some kind of an update that was of something sizable? And this one completely skipped by me. I completely missed it. Did not see this one. They added a whole bunch of new stuff. So there's like a brand new display tables. There's all kinds of other stuff. They added some new flavors. So really looking forward to seeing all the things that we got here, because it's kind of interesting, all the stuff that we got. So hope you're looking forward to it. We're going to have all kinds of fun. So let's get into it, starting as always by saying the hello to the best wrench crew in the business. I still can't talk. That would be the Quad Mod Squad. That is Cozy Worship Space, Dave W7535, Lady Fluff Dragon, John Swigert, the bestest of them all. We also have over here, we have Katie Cat, Rick Trucking on the Twitch side. We got Mark Nangle, Brian Piotrowski, Crystal Amber, Arthur Rompai, Jordan Clark, Bergdus, all over on the YouTube side. And for everybody else, and there's say also on the Twitch side, for everybody else we have out there watching, lurking, hello, happy Monday to you. There's John, there's an M Scout. Let's hop in, shall we? Get back to it. Now, I did go in and take a sneak peek at things here when I updated the game. Just a little sneaker peeker of what was going on there. It's kind of interesting because one of the things that's going on there is that everything that we had here is gone. So it emptied out all of our shelves. They're all gone. So we do have to fill everything back up again. Procrastinator, how's it going? Great to see you. So we do have to fix that up. I also want to check my things here. So yeah. Did they have something on here? Let's turn that off, see if that's going to help out with things a little bit, maybe. So, Stranger Things, welcome to Rusty Champagne. Thank you so much for subscribing. Very happy Monday to you. Crown of Cath also here. How you doing? Great to see you as well. Hope you are doing very good. Andrew Shield here, Malcolm Langley here as well. Okay. And then apply. Okay, it's thinking about it. Didn't really do anything for my GPU, so that's all right. We'll keep going. And then go back and resume. So every time you play this game, I end up wanting ice cream. I'm sorry. I'm not sure what to tell you there. It's my fault as always. So Moonlight Owl also here. How you doing? Great to see you. So, as you can tell, we have space here now for 21 flavors. They completely changed this entire thing because they added like new syrups. They added all kinds of new things. They also made it so this thing can be bigger. So we're also going to make this thing bigger because if we go in the back, we now have 33 flavors available to us, including 4 new flavors. We got matcha, we got pecan, we got red bean, we got yuzu as all new flavors here in the place. So yeah, 4, 8, 12, counting with Rusty, 15, 18, 21, 24, 27, 30, 33 flavors. But we will be able to fit all of them into our new display case once we buy it. So we will be doing that. So Benjamin, first time on a Rusty Live. That is awesome. High five on your very first live. Standard Rusty Champagne disclaimer. I hope you have a wonderful time. I hope we do not send you running away screaming. And I hope you come back for another one. Welcome in. Happy Monday, although it's Tuesday for you because you just crossed into the future. Happy Tuesday to you. And welcome. Katie Cat on a 7-stream streak. Love it. Great to see that as well. There's a Lady Fluffy Dragon as well. Okay, so those are all the things that we got. There's a Demon Queen cleaning the dog. Okay, there's a David also here. So if we go over here, upgrade our display freezer. So $3,000 to upgrade the display freezer. The display freezer is now bigger, so it now has 3, counting with Rusty again, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, 24, 27, 30, 33 flavors it can hold, as well as all of this other stuff. So there's going to be so many things we're going to be able to pop into this thing when we get it completely filled. So now we just got to work on getting this thing completely filled, and then we'll be able to actually open the place up. So we got a lot way to go. Watched 2 different videos at the same time, the phone and the Money Man. I really like the Money Man. That was a fun game. Even if I did forget how you operate the ledger and got people mad at me because I forgot how you operate the ledger. There were a couple people that were really mad at me because I forgot how to operate the ledger. It was kind of bad. So for everyone that was mad at me because I forgot how to do a thing that didn't have any impact on the end result, I'm sorry. Very, very sorry about that. Raven also here. 5-stream streak. Love it. That is great. Love it. Love it. Back to work for Crown and Cat tomorrow. Your local ice cream store for the longest time made 69 flavors of ice cream. So old guy doesn't understand the joke. That is great. Another thing that they changed in here, they changed it so that everything in the back has its own label on it. And it also will not move. So once you put something in here, it will not move. So it will stay where you put it, which is good. So the empty one will go there. I'll pick up this vanilla and this empty, and we'll get these all organized again. So vanilla goes there, chocolate goes there, and then we got a whole lot of things that we need to fix up and get right here. So Kenta also here. How you doing? Great to see you, and I hope you're doing well. Scottish Girl also here. How's it going? So yeah, we're gonna get this all set up in order the way that they've got it in the mixer here, and we're gonna go with that. We're gonna see exactly what we've got, which in some cases is not going to be a whole lot. So yeah, those blast freezer changes happen after you'd already completed it. That was something a lot of people have been wanting this for a long time, including me. I'm like, please, can you make it where the stuff stays in the blast freezer in the same spot all the time? Please, please, pretty please with sugar on top. And they finally did it. So I'm very happy about that. So we're just going to make a whole bunch of ice cream today. There's going to be so much we're going to need to make, but it's going to be fine. We're going to just make batches to like refill everything that we got here. And it'll be good. I've got to remember exactly how the heck we make all this ice cream on top of that. Oh, and you can choose. Oh, I think that was always there in terms of how many batches you want to make. I think that option was always there. I'm pretty sure that option was always there. But in this case, we're only going to make one. Okay, so yeah. Lots of stuff to do with this. Vanilla essence. Got some of that here. Okay. It's all that. Batches was always there. I thought it was. I don't know why I thought maybe it was not. They still don't have it where you can put multiple things of sugar into the bowl at one point in time. So that's a shame that they have that. Tommy, how's it going? You think my case is wrong? I just got started. I don't know how it could be wrong already. I just got started. Maybe I don't have vanilla, chocolate, strawberry in the order that they have it here. But for me, I always think of it as vanilla, chocolate, strawberry. So that'll be my one exception. In my mind, ice cream flavors have always been vanilla, chocolate, strawberry. That's the way I've always looked at it. That's the way I've always thought about it in my life, is vanilla, chocolate, strawberry. And then after that, they're all whatever order they're in back here. Yeah, they've got vanilla, strawberry, chocolate. To me, that's not natural. To me, it's vanilla, chocolate, strawberry. It always has been in my mind. Ever since I was a wee lad, it was always vanilla, chocolate, strawberry. So I'm okay with those being out of order. I can handle that. Cocoa powder. Couple of those. Oh no, cocoa powder is a thing here. In one of these, that's right. Cocoa powder is there. So you did it left to right. I thought about it. I think up down I think is going to work. I kind of like the idea of up down on that one. So I thought about it the other way as well. But yeah, I think that it's going to work. I am out of sugar. So I need lots and lots and lots and lots and lots of things. Snakes is here. Snakes likes corn on pizza. Snakes, I'm sorry about that. Crown and Kathy, your favorite is coffee. Coffee ice cream, it's pretty... I don't know if I've had coffee ice cream before. I may have at some point in time. I don't know. Have I? I don't know. If I did, it was a long time ago. All right. So we're just going to buy little bits here. Just try and get ourselves all taken care of here. There's going to be a lot of ice cream being made here. Lots and lots of ice cream. That one's empty. That one's not empty. Okay, I'm like, which one is not empty here? Okay. All right. Cookies and cream. Coffee cookies and cream. Huh. Okay. That sounds interesting. That sounds very interesting. Coffee, cookies, and cream. I'll go with that. So, yeah, I can't imagine. Coffee, cookies, and cream. I mean, that's a good combo. Very much so. I'd be all about it. Strawberry is a couple of strawberries there. Okay, and then 3 sugars. Okay. Yeah, I don't know why it is that it got rid of all of the ice cream that was in the blast chiller. Or in our display freezer, but for whatever reason, it emptied them all out. I don't think I emptied them all out when I ended the game last time. I don't know. Maybe I did, and I just don't remember it. But I have no recollection of emptying that thing out when I was done with it last time. That doesn't mean it didn't happen. It just means I don't remember it. Okay. Now, really to throw everyone off, I'm going to go left to right here, but I'm going to go up to down in the other thing. And everyone's going to be like, ah! And that's going to be great. I love it. It's like, why are you putting in your blast freezers one way and you're putting it in your display case the other way? Because I can't. That's why. People are going to be, it's going to make them nuts, but that's okay. They had to remove it. Oh, okay, because of the news play. Got it. I understand. All right, banana is next. I don't think I have a lot of these flavors here, so I've got to take a look around for these, see if they're in here. I do not see banana at all, so we got to make 2 things of banana. I need to buy all kinds of milk and cream. So let's buy milk and cream again. So dairy, couple of milk, couple of cream. Get that. So Hera Para, how you doing? Great to see you. And Priya, how you doing? My favorite flavor, any. yeah. Throw ice cream in front of me, I will eat it. Oh, and you gotta click not on it. That's right. You gotta click away from it. Okay, so there's that one. I think I'm holding a bottle by mistake. Yeah, I'm holding one bottle by mistake. Okay, there we go. Chris Martin also here. How's it going? Okay, so I could get one more of each, so I might as well do that. I forgot that I could hold 3 with that, so yeah, let's do one more, because we're going to use it all. We're going to go through ice cream like mad, or ingredients like mad. It's going to be a lot to get this place back up to speed. There we go. So, Dale Sutton, how's it going? Great to see you. Been really busy with work. Just got a 1994 John Deere. Very nice. Very, very nice. Okay. You blame me for buying the game and covering the game. As always, it's my fault. Absolutely always my fault. 100%. Always my fault. I get it. So, I'm good with it. I own it. I own it. It's happened many a time. I am to blame for many things in life, so I'm good with that. So, yeah. It happens a lot. Okay. 4 nanners. I only have 1 nanner. I got to buy some more nanners on top of that. Okay, so let's go get some more of those. That's right, because I had all those old bananas from last time. So fruits, bananas, because I never updated any of my old fruits. So I was always using old bananas. I think, well, I'll get 2 bananas. We'll go with that. That'll work. So it'll be interesting to see how well this works with all this. Foxy Gamer, how's it going? Great to see you. Oh, shoot, I shouldn't have bought 2. I should have bought 1. That's right, I should have only bought 1. That was not a good idea. Let's put those there. I forgot 1 crate fills a whole thing of it. Okay. Enough fruits, no need to add more. Oh, okay. Oh, that's right, because I had one of the other, I had one of the old ones in there already. So there we go. Black spotted bananas, or especially if you're like making banana bread, that's what you want for your banana bread is black spotted bananas. That's the best way to go for sure. Zozie, how's it going? Yeah, it's great to have all the ice cream supplies right on the other side of the street. It makes it a lot easier to handle what you want to do. Absolutely. Makes a huge difference. Okay, and then we'll pick that one up out of there. All right, swap that. So that one will go in there. And then this one I need to also let freeze. Max, how's it going, Max? Great to see you. Happy Monday to you. Hope you're doing well. Hope everything is going good in your part of the world. We got so much ice cream to make here. So much. So, absolutely crazy weekend in the world of Rusty Champagne. I could not believe it. We, on this channel, I didn't say it, but I thank you, everybody. We did it. We crossed over whenever it pops up here. It'll pop up here at some point. I think it should. Let me see what's going on here. Why is that not popping up? What's up with you? I don't know where it is. Not sure what happened to it. What's up with you? Let's try that again. Is there a reason why that's being that way? I don't know. Odd. So anyway, crossed over 22,000 subscribers, which is really cool. Very cool that we did there. So thank you all so much for helping us cross over the 22K mark. Absolutely unbelievable that we got there. And also over on the Rusty Champagne 2 channel, things went absolutely berserk because the shell what was it? The Mall Tidy Up Together game went absolutely bonkers, and we're now over 2,000 subscribers on the Rusty Champagne 2 channel. So for anyone who was involved in that as well, thank you for that. It was a nutty weekend. For sure. Not one that I was expecting whatsoever. So it was really cool to see it happen. And I'm very happy about it. So thank you all for that. Onward and upward to bigger and better things, for sure. So, Gamer Sue, how's it going? Great to see you. Mango is next. Okay, so a couple of mango. Oh, yeah, we got some mangoes. Okay, we got 4 mangoes exactly. Okay. And then a couple milk. Couple cream. Gene Simmons is performing in our neck of the woods? Why? Why would he? I don't know. I would not imagine Gene Simmons still performing. I don't know. Because that dude has got to be in his 70s. And maybe even a little bit older than that. But I don't know. Hey, who am I to tell him that he shouldn't be doing what he's doing? It's just always interesting to me when you have like these really, really old bands that are still out there going at it after all this time. It's like the Beach Boys. They're like still some original members of the Beach Boys that are out there on tour. It's like, man, you guys are like in your 80s by now. Man, I know John Stamos is like the lead guy for that now, but still, it just surprises me when I hear that they're still going after all this time. So Susie Quattro is coming to play in Australia. I remember that name. Crow Daddy, how's it going? Coffee is next. There's the flavor for Crown of Cath right there. There's our coffee flavor. I don't think I have any back here. I just need to make sure as I go through here if I've got some of these here, but I don't. That one we don't have. So a couple of coffee here. Simon Scully, how's it going? Great to see you. Hope you're doing well. Okay. Coffee powder. I think we have some of that here. Yep. Oh, I have no more of it there. Doggone it. Do I have any here? Coffee powder? Coffee powder. We do. Okay, cool. No more left in there. Okay. And then a whole bunch of sugar. All right. There's one. All the coffee. Coffee coming at you. Yeah, Susie Quattro. Man. Popular back in the 70s, I think. I want to say. I'm pretty sure. The only song I know by Susie Quattro was the one that was like stumbling in, and that she did that one with somebody, and I can't remember who the somebody was that she did that song with. But it was a duet. Back in like the early 70s? No, actually that would have been like mid-late 70s, because that was like back in the disco days. All right, 6 down. 27 to go. Okay. Next up, what do we got? Where are we? Neapolitan. She was Fonzie on Happy Days. I don't remember her being on Happy Days. Huh. Okay. Yeah, I don't remember that. I mean, I remember Happy Days. I just don't remember her being on it. Okay, 2 of those. Couple of vanilla essence. Do I have any more vanilla essence by any chance? I do. Okay, so let's put that up. Grab a couple of those, which I can't do right now because I only have 4 slots. And now 2 of those. Okay, the day job. Welcome to Rusty Champagne. Thank you so much for subscribing. Happy Monday to you. Well, I'm right there with you in terms of the age, Crow Daddy. I mean, I was there when it was popular. I remember. Oh, Lady Fluffy Dragon.
Congratulations on 22K and 2K.
Thank you so much for that. For the 10 pounds. That was absolutely unnecessary of you, but thank you for that. I very much appreciate it. Again, none of that happens without all you wonderful people, so thank you all so much for that. Yeah, everything with the Rusty Champagne 2 channel, I was not expecting that to happen this weekend. I mean, everything on that channel had been going along nicely and slowly but surely, but all of a sudden it's like whoop, we just go absolutely crazy. It was an interesting weekend, for sure, but a fun one. Very fun. Okay, that's done. Okay, got 2 of those going. Yeah, those strawberries did look good. Got strawberries, got some raspberries, got some cherries, got some black grapes, got some blackberries. Got a whole mix of stuff here. I always love the way that the Neapolitan all separates itself in this tray. We have smart trays that somehow know how to separate all the flavors out. I don't know how they do it, but somehow they do. It's kind of brilliant how it works. So, Monkey Strap, how you doing? How my t-shirt? Oh yeah, in terms of like the color of the walls, yeah. I didn't plan that. I did not have a conversation with it to make sure that I was color coordinated. That was not on my bingo card to do that. So, okay, next up. Camper's starting to leak more oil, so okay. Hopefully that will not be that big of a job for you. Oh, cotton candy. Yeah, that's where we left off. Cotton candy. So, cotton candy essence. I think I've got that around here somewhere. There's bubble gum, rose, cotton candy. Oh, that's right. I can't hold all that at once. That's right. I keep forgetting that. I need one more slot to do all that at once. So one more cotton candy. There we go. And then 8 more sugar. All right, here we go. Yeah. And anything with the camper is a big job. And anything you can do with a camper, that's not going to be a small task, that's for sure. Such is the nature of campers. It's all just in varying degrees of big that you've got. Just varying amounts. All right, these are good to go. Cotton candy out there. I love the fact that they now have it where it has the label on there, so you don't have to guess anymore what the flavor is. That was another huge thing that they added to the game as part of that update. So that's the guesswork is all gone now. Which for a guy like me, anytime you can get rid of the guesswork, it's a good thing. All right, mints next. Then banana coffee needs to keep on moving further over. Don't take these yet. Because we need to get this set up for mint first, okay? And then we can work on that. Okay. Good there, mint essence. Couple of them. The traditional mint green. I'm going to need so much more sugar. So much more. Oh, gosh. Yeah, and it's over 30 years old, which means every job then becomes bordering on colossal. Camper's like, why are you still fixing me? Just let me go. Let me go, Bergdus. It's like, I cannot. Vehicles of any sort that get to be more than 30 years old definitely start to get more and more fussy as you go along. For sure. But for a lot of people, I mean, like my brother loves old vehicles. He's got a 1969 Buick Electra, and he absolutely loves the thing. He put a ton of work into it, but he absolutely loves the thing. For sure. So I absolutely 100% get it. Pineapple next. I do not have that in here. I have 2 pineapples left, so that's good. I have just what I need for the job. That's 2 of them. All the sugar. There we go. Whoop. So it's number 10? Yeah, it's number 10 out of 31, 33. Yeah, because they can't be 31 flavors because that'd be Baskin Robbins 31 flavors. So they got to be 33 flavors instead. Although I think there was an ice cream chain back when I was a kid called Bressler's that I think had 33 flavors. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I think there's a place called Bressler's with 33 flavors. Yeah, I think so. You managed to get to 70 subs this weekend. Can't imagine how it all feels the same. It really does. The number is bigger, but it all feels the same. So. And Noel, how you doing? Unpopular opinion, pineapple on pizza, not ice cream. I've never really put pineapple on ice cream. Like a pineapple sauce or anything like that. I've never really done that, so I can't really say one way or the other on that one. I know some people like it, like as a topping, but I've never done it myself. Peach. Next in the list. Not like more pressure. No. You never want to get to the point where you think there's like any more pressure. If for some reason it gets to the point where there's more pressure, then you really need to reassess, because it's always about having fun. Number one, it's always about having fun. You've always got to have fun no matter what it is. You could have 6 subscribers, you could have 6 million subscribers. You've always got to be having fun when you're doing it. All the time. No, I don't feel any more pressure now than I did before, so. I mean, other than the fact that I'm doing this full time now, so that would be the only additional bit of pressure, but aside from that, no. I mean, the level of pressure that I feel from here on out will always be the same level of pressure. It won't be like if I get up to 122,000 subscribers, it'd be a different level of pressure than it would be if I was at 22,000. The only pressure that is the additional is just the full-time part of it. But aside from that, no. The number is, it's great to have the bigger number, but in terms of like how it changes the mindset, I'd say not at all. At least not for me. Maybe for other people, sure. But for me, nah. I mean, I always appreciate seeing the number get bigger. Absolutely. So I don't want people to get me wrong and be like, I don't care what the number is. I mean, I love the fact that the number gets bigger. I truly, truly do. And I love the fact that people see that as being a bigger number out on YouTube. But, I mean, it doesn't add any pressure to me. So, apple cinnamon. Next up. I don't have any apple cinnamon in here. Yeah, I've got like a few flavors that we do have there, but not too many. I do have some apples. Okay. I need 4 of them. Let's throw all those in there. Same old 2 milk, same old 2 cream. And I have to buy all kinds of milk and cream again when we're done with this. So. Let's see. Cinnamon powder is there. Okay. 2 of those. And I'm already out of sugar. So, Austin really burns the candle at both ends. He really does. He's a busy guy. And I do hope for his sake that at some point in time, I do hope he has the opportunity to, at some point, be able to start doing this full time. I really do. Because the dude works like a madman. Absolutely. And I'm hoping that it will get to the point where he's going to be able to do this as a full-time thing, just like others of us in this area, in this field. I hope he gets to that point, because he absolutely deserves it. And hopefully that will happen sooner than later. So, with any luck. So, yeah. And that's the very important thing, Lady Fluffy. 100%. As long as you have a routine, that's the important thing. Having a routine is extremely important. That makes all the difference. And I am also glad that he took some time off. It's good that he's taken some time to go and visit the fam back home. So I'm happy for him for that, because he's working hard. I mean, between his real life job and his ridiculous commute that he has now, because he commutes almost an hour a day each way to his job. It's just an absurd commute. for him in Florida. So his commute for his job and the amount of time that he then spends recording, and then the time that he spends like live streaming and stuff like that. He's putting in a lot of work. A whole lot of work. And I really hope that it pays him a whole lot of dividends as well. So, routine or poutine? Maybe he has poutine while he's at it. So, no, there's a lot of Florida that's not bad. I mean, there's a lot of Florida that's okay. I mean, for him, I know it's not home. Yeah, I know. There are parts of Florida that you're like, huh? But, I mean, there's a lot of Florida that's good. Queen says, how you doing? Great to see you. Only been to D.C. and Florida. Those are good places to visit. D.C. is interesting. What did I do last there? I did apple cinnamon, right? Yeah, so yeah, because we got, 10 in a row. So blackberry is next. I don't think blackberry is one of the ones I've got up here. I'm just making sure. Blackberry is not one of the ones I have here. So blackberry is our next one on the list that we've got. It's 2 of those. So Galen Dugal, how you doing? Great to see you. Happy Monday to you. So I did not see his video of the lake. I'll have to check that out. I'm assuming he posted something on YouTube about it. And if so, I will have to give it a peek. That's the nice thing about Wisconsin. They've got a lot of lakes. A lot of places where you can just kind of chill by a lake. And then 4 blackberries. Had your sky nap in the Vegas sun. Yeah, it's very, very toasty in Vegas again. Okay, I've got 2 blackberries there, so I do have to buy some more blackberries. Let's go ahead and get some of those. Another one of them. Fruits, blackberries. Okay, got it. Close roller coaster invited us to trip for went to Busch Garden, Epcot, Disney World, SeaWorld, and Universal. That's a good thing. That's a good grouping of things for sure. Epcot is like my favorite of the Disney parks. I love Epcot. I'm not even sure what it is about Epcot that I love so much, but if I'm going to Disney World, the park that I would want to spend the most time at is Epcot. There's just something about that park that's just it is like the happiest park for me. It's got fun rides. It's got lots and lots of food. It's easy to walk around. It's off of the Skyliner. So it's just all in all good for sure. Yeah. And it's very scenic too. On top of that. And they've got the Guardians of the Galaxy ride, which is one of the best rides that they have in all the parks at Disney, I want to say. The Guardians of the Galaxy coaster. One of my favorites there by far. So Lady Casca, how you doing? Great to see you. Happy Monday to you. Great to see you. Now, you see, gray squirrels, we've got gray squirrels all over the place here in Champaign. So I don't look at gray squirrels as any kind of pest because gray squirrels are as common as anything here, especially on the campus of University of Illinois. There are gray squirrels everywhere. Every darn place, there are gray squirrels. They're all over the place. Choco Strawberry. This might be one of the ones that I've got here, so let me confirm. I did have a Choco Strawberry here. I thought I did, so that's why I'm glad I looked. There was one there. Okay. So I only have to make one of these then. I'm glad I checked that and confirmed it. So that, and then 1 strawberry. Did I have more strawberries, or did I run out of them? I may have run out of them. So, you're part of an honor choir that got to sing the professionals during the... Oh, nice! Nice! That's cool. Like, all the bands that get invited to do that kind of stuff, that is a lot of fun. I mean, it's a big honor, too, to be able to be part of a... a school group that can go to Disney to do that kind of stuff. That's really sweet. So yeah, you should definitely be proud of that for sure. because that's not something that just everybody gets to do. So that is a real cool thing. Strawberries. Okay. I needed how many strawberries? One. Just one for this. And then 1 cocoa powder. And then 3 more sugar. Let's see squirrels pursue higher education. They're all about it, man. The story about squirrels in Champaign is that apparently they're not native to Champaign, but at some point someone brought one with them from wherever they came from. Whenever Champaign became a place back in the 1800s, someone brought a squirrel with them to Champaign, Illinois, and now they're everywhere. It's hilarious because on the quad, the squirrels have no cares about anything whatsoever. So you will find squirrels that will just they will jump into garbage bins on campus because there's garbage bins all over the quad, and they'll jump into a garbage bin, they'll jump back out with something in their mouth and just be like, yeah, whatever, man, I don't care. The squirrels do not care about anything around here. They're not afraid of anything. They are just like, this is my land, I am good with it. So it is a little bit weird when you do all of a sudden have a squirrel that just like pops out and they're like, boo! And you're like, oh, I'm not expecting that. Oh, I did have a little bit of blackberry left. So I'll have to throw that way down there because I didn't realize I had some of that left. But raspberry was next in the list and I don't see any raspberry. Yeah, I didn't see any raspberry there. So. And Sebby Freak, how you doing? Great to see you. How you doing? They teach foraging classes. Yeah, they do. It's part of a major. I just don't know which one. I don't know which degree program that's in. They're very well educated squirrels. And they say, boo! They do. It's amazing. You should see it. If I could get one on video, I would. But I haven't done that so far. So. Okay, there's that, and then 4 raspberries. Do they like to eat the corners of garbage cans? Oh, I've never seen that. At least not that I've noticed. They seem to be more interested with what's in the garbage can than actually eating the garbage can itself. So I've not noticed them there eating the garbage can. So. It's how Sika deers and pheasants spread to Europe. Someone brought them, and next thing you know, they're everywhere. Seems like it. So, Grumpy Plays, how you doing? Great to see you. I think that in a lot of cases, that's exactly what happens, is that someone brings it with them, and then next thing you know, just, whoosh, they're everywhere. There are some things that are absolutely native to the area where they are, because they just originated there. But a lot of them, I think, are things where it's like someone brought something with them, and next thing you know, it's all over the place there. So often a product of the early, yep, yeah, back when travel became more of a thing for sure. So, Ashley, how you doing? You always want to see a squirrel one day. Oh man, oh, you've never seen a squirrel? Wow. To me, Rusty Champagne, I find that absolutely amazing because squirrels are a dime a dozen around here. They're just everywhere. It's just so many squirrels that's like I'm imagining a world in which someone's not seen a squirrel before just because they're so prevalent here. So yeah, the Midwest is just chock full of them. So just tons of them. Yeah, same as rabbits, which were originally Roman. Yeah, now rabbits are everywhere too. We got rabbits like crazy here. Bunnies everywhere, chewing up everybody's gardens left and right, as bunnies love to do. Red and black squirrels here. What was that? Dark chocolate. I have a dark chocolate here. There's a town in Illinois called Olney. Olney, Illinois, that if you Google it, Olney, Illinois is home to the albino squirrel. I believe that they are home to the albino squirrel. Weirdest thing in the world to see. Just like white squirrels all through Olney, Illinois, and they're like native to Olney. I've been to Olney, Illinois one time. It's further downstate than Champaign is. I believe it's a little further downstate than Champaign, and it's just a place full of white squirrels. It's the weirdest thing, seeing white squirrels. It's like, what is going on here? But they're just native there. So, do we have to remake every ice cream flavor? No, Crown. We're only remaking them all because the game changed. They had a massive update to the game, and when they had the massive update to the game, all of the ice cream reset. So no, you do not have to remake everything every time. This is a one-time thing that we're working on here. So I've seen some black squirrels before as well. They're not as common, but I've seen some. So you have a few albino fox squirrels. Huh, I've not seen one of them. So if the squirrels were to hit. Yeah, I'm just trying to think of because squirrels are just such a big thing here. Problem in the UK because they're stealing all the red squirrels' food. Yeah, it sucks if you're a red squirrel, that's for sure. It's like, hey, stop taking all my food, please. Now, like, I've never seen a red squirrel. So, whatever those are, I've never seen one. So, yeah, I've never seen in my life a red squirrel. It'd be interesting. I've seen primarily gray squirrels, because, again, they're everywhere here. I've seen albino squirrels. I've seen the occasional black squirrel. Red squirrels are only in Scotland. What was I on? Tutti Frutti. Tutti Frutti. I've got that here, too. So, gray and brown squirrels. Yeah, in the U.S., gray and brown squirrels are everywhere. Red ones in Washington. Huh. Perhaps. I'm not sure. Like D.C., Washington, or Washington State, Washington? I've been to D.C., Washington. I've not been to Washington State. And the one time I was in Washington, D.C., I do not remember seeing them. But that was a long time ago that I was in Washington, D.C., so I don't remember too much of that trip. Just because it was so long ago. Washington State. Not been to Washington State. Fruit cubes. Every time I look at these, I think it's like a bowl of Fruity Pebbles. When I see that. Free sugar there. Whoop. 3, not 4. And then a mixed fruit essence there. So, yeah. Rebecca Brooks, how you doing? Gray, brown, and black in the Iowa, Illinois Quad Cities. Yeah, black squirrels, I have not seen those. I've not seen many of those. They're not as common over here in East Central Illinois. Yeah, Fruity Pebble ice cream. I'd be all about Fruity Pebble ice cream. I would eat that all day long, and then I would not fit through the doorway, and that would be a problem. So, but yeah, I'd be all about it. After Tutti Frutti, Blackberry Bubblegum. I think I've got one of those here. I've got Blackberry. Yep, I did. Blackberry Bubblegum. Glad I saw that. Just scared your Amazon driver with your hair wrapped in a towel. Okay. Oh, Lady Fluffy Dragon, I was thinking of you because I was playing Mall Tidy Up Together, and one of the products in the cosmetic shop is blue hair dye. I'm like, Lady Fluffy Dragon would approve of this. I even said it in my video. I'm like, she would be all about this. Blackberry Bubblegum. One of them. Okay. Then I need a blackberry and a bubblegum essence. Do I have a bubblegum essence over here? I thought I did. Yep, I do. There it is. And then I just need 3 sugar. Okay. That'll work. Yeah. It did. That's the idea. That's the idea. That's why we do it. Watch it. How you doing, everybody? That's the idea. That's the point. All right, blackberry bubblegum. That's good. Banana coffee. I think I saw that in here too. I remember seeing that somewhere. Yeah, banana coffee. So some of that. There we go. Got some of that. Red squirrels really like Scandinavia, the Baltic countries, and European Russia. That's why it's also called the Eurasian squirrel. Huh. Now, that was banana coffee I just did, right? Yeah, banana coffee. You're trying to fall asleep, but now you're watching this instead? Well, then, after you're done, just go back to Rusty Champaign 2, pull up the Fall Asleep playlist, and then just... and you'll be good. Just like that. Make it nice and cozy. It's what we do. All right, this is the last of my milk and cream, so I'll have to buy some more after this. 1 banana, and then 1 coffee powder. Okay, coffee powder. Nope, not cocoa powder. It's a different kind of powder. And then 3 more sugar. Whoop, nope. That's not what I like. Maple barbecue pork steaks, vegetable, rice, and salad. Oh, nice. Very nice. All right, so banana coffee's done. Chocolate cherry. I've got this one too. That one's there. Lauren Baker, how you doing? Great to see you. Hope you're doing well. Chocolate cherry. Bum, bum, bum. So now I need 3 more cartons of milk and cream. So, but I can't carry that many because I can only carry 5 things, not 6. So 5 of these. Whoa. Okay, and then okay. Oh, resume. Go back. I always forget that every time in this game there's a go back option as opposed to hitting escape to go back. Like it isn't just about every other game. 1 more cream? Yeah, because I bought the 3 milk. It says the 3 cream. That we got. Yeah, we got so many flavors. There are 33 flavors, and we're only making them all now because we have the ability to put all 33 of them up. So because we can put all of them away in our display case. That's the only reason I'm making all these. That was a problem when we were playing the game before this. You couldn't put away all the flavors that you could make. So you had to pick and choose. But in the most recent game update back in like mid-August, they did away with that, which was a really good idea that they did. What am I doing here? Is it chocolate cherry? I think that was where I left off. Yeah, chocolate cherry. That's right. That was the one that I was working on. Chocolate cherry. Let's see. 2 cherries, which I have there. Okay. Yeah, like a Baskin Robbins. Cold Stone is like a little bit of a different thing because Cold Stone, they make it all right there on the spot. I've been to Cold Stone once. It's interesting because they just make it right all there, right on the spot on that little slab, and just like use their like bench scraper and just kind of keep on mashing this stuff together, and next thing you know, it's all done. So yeah, at this point, just move the ice cream making equipment to the market. There you go. I mean, I could have made a list of everything I needed, but that would have been a massive list, and you can only grab everything 5 at a time anyway. So that's the other thing about it. Black currants. That is our next one, which is black grapes. Even though they call it black currant, but they call the fruit black grapes, and they're kind of somewhat borderline interchangeable. Oh, are those empty from before? I might have had some empties from before. Yeah, I think I did. I think that's what my problem was. Okay, and 4 black grapes. There we go. Yeah, I will probably, before we're all said and done, I will probably need to get another round of... Yeah, I'm going to need to get another round of sugar. I'm not going to have enough sugar here. We'll have to get another 3 bags of it. There we go. You used to have mochi pieces to put inside the ice cream, but they don't have sugar-free options. Oh, that's a bummer. I can't remember last time I went to Cold Stone. It was, oh gosh, it was many years ago. It was back when I was living in Missouri. I went to one there. It was, like I said, it was interesting to watch. Just because they crank everything up right there. Make it all right there on the spot. Which is a cool kind of, it's a cool concept. Right, black currants is done. Chocolate bubblegum, there might be one of those here. Or am I out of flavors? I think I'm now out of flavors. I don't have one. Yeah, I don't have any other flavors. So everything that we have, we need to make 2 of from now on. Okay. We got through all of our other back stock that we had. All right. Good to know. And then, and like I said, the good thing about this is that you only have to do this one time. And then you just need to replenish what you run out of. It's not like every time you restart the game, you've got to make all your ice cream all over again. This is only as a result of the most recent update that they had to the game, which caused this to happen. That's the only reason that we're doing this. Because it wiped out everything that you had in your display freezer. That's the only reason we're going through this as much as we are. So I don't want anyone to be concerned like, I'm going to have to make it all. No, you don't. You don't. It's a one-time thing. Oh, I did it. Oh, yeah, I had the 1 bubble gum. That's right. I only had 1. So that's good. And then 2 cocoa powder. Okay. I really wish they had more than 1 batch freezer. I guess they just decided that no one's ever going to make more than 1 at a time, so don't give anybody more than 1 batch freezer. Oh, I gotta wait for those. You hate performance dining, just bring me my food. Now, you see, I like a hibachi. Like, you go to a hibachi restaurant, I love a hibachi restaurant. Where they do the entire presentation, just because I love the food, too. But I love the presentation there. So, that's one of my favorite places to go. We've got one of those. We actually had a couple of them here in Champaign, Urbana. And I've always been a fan of that. Butterscotch. That's where we left off. I'm like, where am I on my list? And we're there. It's got double butterscotch in here because we've got butterscotch essence and butterscotch chips. Do I have another butterscotch? I do. Right there. So that's perfect. So let's grab that. And then some butterscotch chips to do even more. So, Cajun Princess, how you doing? Great to see ya. Butterscotch chips. There. And then a whole heap of sugar. As well. Nicole Rowe, how you doing? Great to see you. Now for the Scottish Scotch. Your favorite performance was when the pizza guy rings the doorbell. There you go. There you go. Crazy Dragon, bad stream to lurk on right now. I'm sorry. Yeah, if you're in the mood for ice cream, this is a bad one to be at. Or if you're not in the mood for ice cream, but you're susceptible to it, then yeah, this is a bad one to be at. Absolutely. Actually, let's just set that there. Might as well. Next one up. Maple. 2 maples. Okay. Maple powder. That's so interesting to me. Maple powder. That goes in here. 2 vanilla essence. A whole lot of sugar again. That's all the sugar we got. So, Deep Matter, how's it going? Honestly, I don't know. I don't know. I played so many of them, I don't think I've got a favorite. The what's your favorite X question is like the question that I never have an answer to. All right, those are good. How many more do I need? 2 more. And maple powder. Okay. Good there. Yeah, I remember as we got further along in this game, we got to have some really, really weird flavors. Like the flavor that was saffron something. It's like, what? Someone has a saffron flavored ice cream? Just seems so bizarre to have a saffron flavored ice cream, but I don't know. For some people, I guess they really like it. Just feels like a really weird choice in an ice cream. Because saffron is one of those things that you don't see too many people use saffron in too much as it is anyway. So then take a saffron and put it in ice cream. It would be extremely expensive. One would think. Saffron ain't cheap, man. Saffron is one of those things you get like a real small bottle of it, and it's like pricey. Even at Costco, which I found it surprising that you could even buy saffron at Costco. Rose. Next. I do have some rose essence here, I believe. No, it's cotton candy. There's a rose. There's some more rose. And then 8 more sugar again. All right. And then those are full. So, some tiny stalks inside of a flower. It's the most expensive spice per weight because you can only pick it by hand. Oh, that makes sense. Then. I don't know if I've ever actually had anything with saffron in it. Probably not, because it'd be extremely expensive. And I'm not all that much about expensive food. I'm more about having affordable food. I'm not one of those who goes to a fancy restaurant or anything like that. I mean, unless it's maybe like a decent steakhouse. But that'd be a different story. All right, Rose. Actually, let's just set that there. Black sesame. Yeah, this is where we start getting into the flavors that are a little bit more like, Yeah, I remember this is when I was like thinking that the game was like getting super bougie with their flavors. black sesame powder, 4 of those. And then 8 more sugar again. There we go. That just does not look all that appealing. It really does not. It's like, oh. So. There's that. The top customer of Pappardell's. No, we don't have Pappardell's all that much. We really don't. I enjoy it, but we don't eat it all that much. So, a lot of time we have pizza. It's Jets. We're a big fan of Jets pizza. Saffron and bun is a really good, usually a big seller around Christmas. A saffron bun. I'm guessing that's like a Christmas kind of tradition kind of thing there, perhaps. Black sesame. So I've got 8 flavors left to go here. It looks like chocolate. It looks like like an off chocolate, like a chocolate's got freezer burn. Something like that. Almond. Okay, so almond was a normal one. Okay, so almonds. So then here we go again. That's all good. Almond essence. I had 1 of those up there. That's right. There are a few more of those up there. Whoop. Did that go? Oh, it landed down there. Was that empty? That was empty. Okay. And away we go. So, raisins in and on top of it. Oh, that sounds good. So, saffron raisins. Huh. Interesting. Very interesting. I like stuff with raisins. I'm a fan of raisin stuff. Like raisin bread and oatmeal raisin cookies. I like those. I know a lot of people are not big fans of like oatmeal raisin cookies. That's normally one that's kind of it's pretty divisive. Either you love them or you're like, ugh. But I've always been a fan of them. All right, so 6 more to go. So we should have 4, 2, orange and saffron pistachio, and then the 4 new flavors. Matcha is one of the new ones we got there. Okay. Oh, shoot. Can I cancel making? Yes. Let's fix that. Orange 2. There it is. You baked them in the other bakery you worked in. I'm guessing you really had to be careful with the saffron. Because, again, that's not a cheap ingredient. Oranges, I've got some oranges here, because I think I made this stuff once. And that was about it. And then 6 sugar. I will probably need to buy 1 more round of sugar, I'm thinking. Before I'm done with all this. I'm thinking. We'll see. Oops. Okay. Vanilla is widely used, even though people don't realize that vanilla is incredibly expensive. I'm trying to think, yeah. Because we don't buy vanilla extract all that much here around the house. But it does seem like it's a... I mean, it does feel like it's a decent amount per bottle. Which is weird, because it doesn't seem like vanilla beans are really all that rare. So, yeah, I don't know. That is interesting that works out that way. All right, now we're getting into the weirdest of the weird flavors. Saffron pistachio. It's like, what are we even doing here? Yeah, this is the flavor where I'm like, I don't even recognize this place anymore. All right, milk, cream, then I need one more of each. Don't take that, Rusty. Put that back down. Okay. Saffron essence. Spelled with one F. 2 pistachio powder, which is going to be way down here. Matcha, I'm guessing, is going to be a powder. I'm guessing that's what I'm going to be dealing with there is matcha powder. So, put 2 large bottles of it in every dough. Costs about $110 per bottle. Oh my gosh. Woof. That is not cheap. So, I don't think I've ever had anything matcha before in my life. I don't think I have. It's all over the place around here in Champaign, Urbana, but I've never had it. Matcha is big around here. Boba is massive around here. The amount of places where you can go and buy boba tea is just unbelievable. Very, very popular. So yeah, if you're ever in the mood for boba, you can't go wrong here in in Champaign, Urbana for boba, because it's everywhere. All right, matcha. Yeah, matcha powder. I kind of figured that was what that was going to be. It was matcha powder. That made sense. So let's buy 2 things of it. Matcha powder. 1 to stash and then 1 to put in the powder section. So matcha powder, that's about what I would expect it to look like. So they're not off on that one. So Wheels, how's it going? Great to see you. Happy Monday to you. Okay, 4 of these. We can do the Stretch Armstrong pivots. And then 2 milk, 2 cream, because I did not do that. I might just have just enough milk and just enough cream to finish this, but then I'll have to buy some just to replenish our stocks. Yeah, because we've got, what, 6 bottles left? And that'd be enough for 6 batches. And we have 3 more flavors to do after this. And that's exactly what I would expect matcha to look like. Just like that. So it is quite accurate in its depiction, I would say. All right, 3 flavors to go. And one of them is like pecan. Yeah, pecan red bean. Red bean. Seems weird. Pecan powder. Okay. So let's see. Powder. So there's going to be pecan powder. Whoops. Nope. So pecan powder, red bean powder. Let's buy both of those while we're here. And then yuzu is going to be probably under fruit, I'm guessing, but I don't have room to... Oh, no, I only need to hold 1 if it's fruits. Yuzu. Yeah, so I only need 1 of those. So that's everything we should need then. Yuzu, and then pecan powder, red bean powder. Oh, even though it says red bean paste. Okay, so there's those. Oh no, shoot. I saw it as soon as I hit it. I threw away the full one and I put the empty one up on the shelf. As soon as I hit the mouse button, I saw that it said 10 of 10. As soon as I hit it, I'm like, that's not right. That's wrong. That's absolutely wrong. It's 100% the wrong thing. Absolutely. It's all right. I didn't want that one anyway. It looked kind of funky. So we'll just buy a different one. That's fine. It's fine. Perfectly fine. Perfectly fine. There. That's better. It's just one of those, you can't unclick it. You're like, no. You try to unclick it. You can't. Okay. 4 sugar. And then 4 pecan powder. This is going to be a long distance stretch. Major stretch that we're doing there. Big time stretch. So, Grey Wand. 5 stream streak. How you doing? Great to see you. This is not from the Supermarket Simulator, people. I don't know if this developer has done anything else. I'm not sure if they've got any other games. I mean, it's published by Playway, but Playway is a huge publisher, so that's not who developed it. Yeah, I'm not sure. I'd have to look and see if there were other games on Steam that they have that they publish. Yeah, they won't let me fish it out of the trash. It's like, nope. That trash is like everything just immediately goes into the void. Like as soon as it hits the trash bag, it vaporizes. So there's no way of getting it. So, Stony, how you doing? Yep, it's not just cans, it's also me. I am just as guilty. Just as. Oh, pecan. Yeah, that's right, because then I got red bean and yuzu after that. Those are the last ones that we've got. Okay, so red bean and yuzu are left. Yeah, I mean it's got kind of a similar vibe. I can see that. Red bean, 2 of these. Okay. I'm going to need more sugar, too. I'm not going to get through all this with the amount of sugar I got. Red bean, way in the distance there. Massive pivots. All right, here we go. Oh, what am I missing? Oh, 2 more. Oh, 4 milk goes in here? Huh. That's interesting. It's the first one I've ever had where you put in an amount of milk that doesn't match the cream. So, Crazy Pain, how's it going? Yeah, lots of flavors. Lots and lots of them. And KSX, how's it going? Great to see you as well. And Tricky Chi, how are you doing? Good to see you. Okay, there's those. How much is the ice cream? You don't want to know. You really don't want to. Some of the ice cream in this place is unbelievably expensive. Like, massively. It's ridiculous how much it is. Mental Dreams, how you doing? Great to see you. Happy Monday to you. That reminds me, I do have to change all the prices on all my ice cream, too. I gotta make sure I get all that done. Okay, now I do need more cream and sugar and milk. So let's get all this stuff. So one more set of all this. Boom, 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 boom. Buy all that. So we will do that. Oh, cream. Put that there. And then milk. There's all that. Steve Lucas, how's it going? Great to see you. All right, there's that. What do I need? I need one more cream and then sugar. Yeah, one more cream. And then sugar. There we go. Get all that. And then there's still going to be other stuff that we're going to need to get on top of this. Oh, fridge is full. Got it. And that will stay there because that is a refrigerated shelf, even though it doesn't look like it. Oh, you know what? That had sugar in it. I threw some sugar away too. It's all right. No problem. I did red bean, so yuzu's the only one I got left. That's all we got. All right. Yeah, I had a sugar thing that was partially filled, and then I fully filled it and threw away the rest of the sugar. So I didn't feel like I wanted that sugar. For yuzu. I've never had yuzu before. I have no idea what it is. It looks citrusy. And then 8 sugar. There we go. So, oh, and that's it. Japanese citrus. Does it taste like anything? Like anything in particular? Does it taste more like a? It's a less sour lemon. Okay, there you go. I was just about to say, does it taste more like an orange? Does it taste more like a grapefruit, but a less sour lemon? Okay. I don't know if they have yuzu around here. If so, I'd have to give it a whirl. A less sour lemon. I'd be all about that. Widely used in perfume, soaps, and such. Yeah, I've heard of yuzu. I've just never had it. So. Yeah, probably not the actual fruit, but yuzu flavored stuff. All right, I think we're finally through all of it. So that's that part. Now we got to do the rest of it. So I got to take care of the rest of everything here. And Robert Hawk, how's it going? Great to see you. Okay, so now we just got to do everything else here. So what do we got now? So we got sugar cones, paper cups, leaf cups, waffle cones, cake cones. So let's just start putting all these things up that we've got. So sugar cones, paper cups, leaf cups, waffle cones, cake cones. So there's all of that. Cake cones, we still had some cake cones left in this process. All these others, I think, are empty. Yeah, these are all empty. Waffle cups, chocolate cones. So waffle cups, chocolate cones. There's one other kind of cup that I don't have there. And then we've got all of this. So sprinkles, dried fruits, chocolate chips, crushed cookies, marshmallows, which are going to all go in here. Rainbow sprinkles, that's empty. Okay. And then cookies, that one's done. Fruit's done. Rainbow's done. Chocolate chips. That's empty, 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 knots, and empty. So, hockey cups. Okay. Cherries. I did not do cherries, and I think I need more sprinkles. Yeah, and then marshmallows, I had those left over. So I know those are good. So cherries. And then rainbow sprinkles. Okay, so those are good. And then everything else. So then we got like new syrups that I've never ever touched in this game because they added all that. So other stuff. Let's take a look. Cups. Churro cups. That's the cup I don't have. And then toppings. Pistachio crumbles and macadamia nuts. Those are new as well. Okay, so those are the ones that we don't have. All right, so there's that. So churro cups. That's right. I remember that was like one of the later ones that we added. And I'm like, what? Then pistachios and macadamia nuts are there. Christina, how's it going? Great to see you. Happy Monday to you. Hope you're doing well. And then I've got the syrups. Whatever's going on with these syrups, because this is a brand new thing. Or sauces, as the case may be. Strawberry, chocolate, white chocolate, butterscotch, caramel. All these sauces are great. I'd be all about it. I mean, out of these, I would take hot fudge, obviously, first and foremost. Then I would take caramel. Then the other four I'd do interchangeably. But I would start with hot fudge. Absolutely number one, for sure. Big T, Texas, how you doing? Great to see you. Happy Monday to you. So, yeah, oh, hey, Christine, it's okay. Real life is always the most important thing. It is always the most important thing. Never worry about not being able to be here because of real life. Absolutely never worry about that. That thing, those things happen. This is the least important of the things. So don't ever worry about it. It's all good. Do any stores... yeah, these are, like, I've seen paper cups, I've seen waffle cups all the time. I don't know about churro cups and leaf cups. I think there's some places where they have leaf cups. I've heard of them. And churro cups, I've heard of those. I've seen waffle cups and paper cups. The local place that we have here in town does waffle cups. And yeah, paper cups are pretty much a mainstay. Right, caramel sauce, strawberry sauce, chocolate sauce, white chocolate sauce, butterscotch sauce, and then we got hot fudge. So are these then empty? These are all empty. So then the only thing we have left is hot fudge. So yeah, like leaf cups, that is a much more specialty thing. And yeah, churro cups, I don't think I've ever seen a churro cup, but I've definitely heard of them. Leaf cups was the first one I saw. I'm like, huh. But people have said that they've seen leaf cups before. It may be more of a thing that's more popular in outside of the United States. I think it's a more popular thing in other places. Sauce. Last one we got, hot fudge. There it is. Finally, white chocolate sauce under W. Lady Fluffy, we did it. We got them all filled. The whole shebang is filled up. And it only took me an hour and a half to fill the entire thing. Oi! That was a lot. What do I need is like spares here. See, I've got marshmallow sprinkles. I've got, what do I not have back here? I don't have cookies. I don't have chocolate chips. I don't have cookies. I don't have chocolate chips. And I don't have dried fruit mix, so I got to get those. Yeah, that was a lot. I mean, it was fun, but it was definitely a lot. So we need toppings, chocolate chips, crushed cookies, dried fruits. Let's get some of those. I've got so many people that I've now given to hunger pangs for ice cream. And once again, I'm sorry. Chocolate chips. Crushed cookies and dry fruits. Okay, so now I got extras of all those. And I think I got one of everything up there. Yes, and then that's like double bonus. Cups. I've got churro cups, So I need the other 3 cups. So I need the cups that are not churros, and then I need cones that are not cake and chocolate. So I need cups that are not churros, and then I need cones that are not cake and chocolate. There's that. You were modding for me while doing your ice cream making marathon. All right, so there's all those. Can that actually go there? No, that can't, because that's an ingredient rack. That's what we got there. So cones, cones, cones. See if I can change the order of these a bit. So cones. No, that's right. It puts everything on the bottom first. So cups, and then cups, and then cones. Yeah, because it fills these things bottom to top, which is interesting. So cones, cups. The only other thing I don't have is I don't have spare sauces. So I should buy some spare sauces, and then I think I'm good. I think we got everything. There's Cans going live. There's the notification. So he's getting ready for his pregame. Okay. So yeah, we'll get some sauces. These should go over here, I believe. Yeah, these will all go over here. I have one in spare of all of those. And there it is. Cool. Cool. So I want to take a look. Does it say that there's anything that I'm missing in the way of achievements? The only achievements I don't have is I've not given away enough extra money. I gave away extra money 5 times, and I need to serve another 27 casual customers. That's the only things I don't have in the way of achievements. So I would need to, like, not have her working the register in order for me to get the 1. But I'm going to do that. They unfortunately do not have a dark chocolate sauce. They just have chocolate sauce, but they do not have a dark one, regrettably. So, sorry to inform. Oh, look at that. That is a full case. I am so glad that they finally made it where you can have a full case and that you can sell everything that you can make. I know. I'm sorry, Crazy Pain. I'm sorry. Oh, yeah, and the place is... That all happened at night. So that was all the night before that we were doing all that. Now we can finally get into a day. Finally. Winter. Whatever day it is. I have no idea what day it is in the game. It's day something. It's winter. We got all the ice cream, all the flavors. Here we go. Day whatever. And the store is open once again for your convenience. Welcome back to the Rusty Scoop, which is back. Yeah, that's right. I made that change on that sign when that was at the end of our last episode, when I got rid of all the frou-frou flavors and put in just all the regular flavors because we couldn't carry all of the different ones. So that's what that was all about. Hi. So, oh, this is a different look for everything there. So chocolate cone, dark chocolate, choco chips. So chocolate cone, I got to grab my trusty scoop, dark chocolate, and chocolate chips. So add scoop, chocolate chips. I got to remember how this all goes. It's going to take me a bit to get all this. So scoop order. It's nice that they put that there now. So sugar cone. Pineapple, then blackberry bubble gum, and then some caramel sauce on there. Oh, and it just puts it on when you click it. Okay, there we go. Nice. Emotional support scoop is back. I take it with me everywhere I go. I cannot go anywhere without my emotional support scoop. I must go everywhere. Hi. Dude, I got my scoop back. You want to see my scoop? It's right here. Do you like my scoop? You're busy playing the guitar. I'm sure it's one heck of a tune. But I'm going to go over this way. What's up, dudes? I got my support scoop. You see it? I know you're busy on the phone. Look at my scoop, man. It's right here. Take a look at it. It's very, very important to me. It's gotten me through a lot of stuff, this scoop. Me and Scoop, we got a lot of history together. This guy doesn't care at all about my scoop. That's fine. Yeah, I know. Sorry. I'm showing off my scoop. Here, we're back. We got it. What's up? Cake cone. This new flavor, red bean. Vanilla, way over there. There you go, sir. Enjoy. Thank you very much. Got it. Banana split with sprinkles. Unfortunately, we don't do banana splits here. I cannot help you with that. Churro cup, black currants. That's somewhere in the middle here. And some rainbow sprinkles on there. There you go. Thank you very much. Got a cake cone with some blackberry, which is over here. Some rainbow sprinkles and some caramel sauce. That seems like a weird combo. Yeah, red bean ice cream. I have no idea what red bean ice cream would be like. So churro cup peach. Oh, they have it now where if you accidentally grab a scoop that you didn't mean to grab, you can put it back again, which is good. So yeah, like if you grab a scoop by mistake, this orange, if you don't want that, you can hit E and put it back. So that's a nice change that they made. Because it used to be when you grabbed a wrong scoop, you're just like, oh, I'm done. Nothing I can do about it. Scoop order, waffle cone. Chocolate bubble gum. And coffee, which was back over here. And then that's it. Okay. Next up, we've got waffle cone with peach and caramel sauce. There you go. Next up, got a leaf cup with some red bean, some chocolate bubblegum, which is somewhere in the middle here, and a cherry. Some maraschino cherries on that bad boy. There you go. Thank you very much. I feel so short in this game. I always feel like I'm just so tiny. Apple cinnamon. That's a middle flavor. Apple cinnamon. Where are you? There you are. And caramel sauce. There it is. Thank you very much. Next up. Hi. Cake cone. Not sugar. Cake. One of them. Almond and dark chocolate. I know there's a lot of people that are like fans of like the old school cake cones. They never did anything for me. My world. Yeah, I mean, I've had cake cones before. It's just like, I'd much rather have a waffle cone than a cake cone. But for some people, I know they're all about their cake cones. Chocolate cone with chocolate cherry, chocolate, and chocolate sauce. This guy is all about the chocolate. Speaking of which, I just ran out of my chocolate. So now I have to go back here and grab my chocolate. Put it out here. And then back we go. How you doing? A whole bunch of stuff going on with this one. So we got a waffle cup with red bean, orange, pecan, all kinds of new stuff. Rainbow sprinkles and caramel sauce. This guy's like the trendsetter here. This dude. And how about you? Waffle cup. Oh, I didn't set the prices. Doggone it. Set menu. Yeah, I didn't set any of my prices. Oh, yeah, I got to change all these. Just go all the way up to the top. All the way up. There you go. Cups and cones. Did I not? Those are all at expensive because everyone pays for it no matter what. $12 for pistachio crumble, $12 for macadamia nuts, and all the sauces. $3, $4.50, $6, $7.50. That's gonna be $9. And then $10.50 for hot fudge, as it should be. If you're going to have hot fudge, you should be paying top dollar for hot fudge because it's the best stuff. So, Guardian Jane, how's it going? Great to see you. Now we have everything priced. Coffee that was on this end with strawberry sauce. That's a weird combo, but okay. Coffee and strawberry. So, and Liam, how's it going? Great to see ya. Waffle cone with some mint. It's a classic right there. There you go. Thank you very much. Next up, cake cone with maple, dark chocolate, and vanilla. Maple is one of the newer ones. Dark chocolate and then old school vanilla right about there. There you go. Thank you very much. Then this is a scoop order one. So churro cup, coffee over there, yuzu, the new flavor, and blackberry bubble gum. Right about there. There we go. Next up, we've got another waffle cone with blackberry, raspberry, and almond. Blackberry, raspberry, almonds down on this end, because that's a newer flavor. Pistachio crumbles. I love the way that we somehow got the crumbles on each of the different kinds of ice cream there. So there's like some on the raspberry, there's some on the blackberry, some of those crumbles. This guy's yawning at me. Like, would you stop talking about it? Just give it to me. It's like, sorry, dude. My bad. Leaf cup. I've got a mango, which is down here. That's one of the original flavors. Chocolate cherry is a middle of the road flavor. Mint is an old flavor. And macadamia nuts. There you go. Thank you very much. This elite dude with his Fonsa headphones doesn't want to talk to anybody. It's not actually anything playing in his headphones. He's just got them on so he can make it sound like he's actually like listening to something. He's not listening to a darn thing. He's just got him on so that way he doesn't have to talk to anybody because he's just that elite. Waffle cone. Do need one of those. Butterscotch. That's black sesame. Butterscotch. Chocolate. Some pistachio crumbles. And some butterscotch sauce. I love seeing some of the combinations that people come up with in this game. They really get some strange ones. A cake cone with cotton candy. That's a middle-of-the-road flavor. Actually, that's way over here. That's one of the early ones. Pistachio crumble and some chocolate sauce. Okay. It's a bit strange. Well, I say happy birthday if you're around. Yeah, obviously. Always. Oh. All right. Water's done. Back to the coffee. There we go. Let's see. Leaf cups. There we go. With pecan. That's a new one. Rainbow sprinkles. Some hot fudge sauce on there. There it is. Thank you very much. To the 80% of you that answered heck yeah to the have you pressed the like button question, thank you so much for pressing the like button. To the 20% of you who said that you were going to get on it, thank you so much for getting on it. And for everybody else, I would love it if you also smash that like button. It would mean the world to me and to YouTube, and we love it when we make YouTube happy. So thank you so much for that. I appreciate it. And for anyone who's not a subscriber, I would also love it if you became a... There it is. Now it's working this time. I don't know why it wasn't working before, but there it is. Updated to say 22K even. Leaf cup with some matcha and some maple. There you go. Thank you very much. Off we go, Jamie Mike. How's it going? How about this lady? Sugar cone. Gotta like a good sugar cone. We got vanilla. Raspberries down on this end as well. Apple cinnamon's down here. And some chocolate sauce on there. There you go. Enjoy. Oh yeah, this is the guy who's got the glowing mustache because he's elite. His mustache only glows because he's like super snooty. Leaf cup. Chocolate cherry. That's a middle flavor. Orange is down here. Nope, that's not what we want. That's what we want. And butterscotch. There you go. Thank you very much. Next up. How you doing? What you got? leaf cup with rose and mango and vanilla. There it is. Thank you very much. Next up, come on down, waffle cone with banana coffee. That's in the middle somewhere. There it is. And some rainbow sprinkles on there. So, and rainbow sprinkles. So, let me see something here real quick. Let me see something. KSX, did you just now jump in? If you just now jumped in, then because there shouldn't be any ads in the middle. So if you're getting an ad in the middle, you shouldn't be. If you just hopped in, then it'd be a different story. But you should not have one in the middle, because I turned them off. So I don't know why you'd be getting one, because I certainly didn't hit a button to make one happen. So if it did, I'd like to know, because they should be off. Peach. But like if you hop in, then you get one right at the very beginning, but then you should never get any after that. That or YouTube is lying to me. Waffle cone. Peach. Yeah, you shouldn't though if the setting's right, is the point. Like when you first walk in, yes, but after that, depending on the way the settings are, you shouldn't get them after that. And with the way I've got them set, you shouldn't ever get any more after you've walked in. So. Oh, you're going to... Okay, yeah, I will be looking for your message, Lady Fluffy. Definitely send it. What do we got, sir? Sugar cone. With rose and almonds. There. Rainbow sprinkles. And some caramel sauce. There you go. Thank you very much. Got it. Next up. Cake cone. One of them. Banana. Which is over... Oh, is it on this side? Banana. No, it's over here. Yeah, that's like one of the original flavors. That's right. Almond. And chocolate bubblegum right there. With some sprinkles of the rainbow variety. So... Salty Starfish, how you doing? Been here a while, but at the gym. So, you've gotten 3 so far. Again, is it like when you've walked in, or have you been here and you've been seeing them? Because if you've been here and you've been seeing them, then something's wrong, because I've got them turned off. So you should not have them in the middle. I've got them set on manual, and I've not been clicking any button to make them happen. So either I didn't click the setting, but I'm 99% sure I did, or again, if you walk in and then leave and then come back, then there must be something going wrong. I've got to check into that, because I deliberately turned them off. And somehow they're still running, and I have no idea how. So that doesn't make sense to me, because I went in and I said, turn them off, darn it. So I don't know why they would be happening, because they should not be. Absolutely should not be. I made that change. And I don't know what might be going on there. So I will have to take a look. Paper cup, black currant with macadamia nuts. Because again, there's a way to make it so that they don't occur. And I thought I put it on there so that they don't occur. And for whatever reason, they're still occurring. And I don't know why. Because they should not be occurring anymore. So let's turn them off. Marshmallows. So let me, once we get to our final customer here, I'm going to take a look at something here and see what might be going on. So waffle cone, some matcha, some cotton candy. Where's cotton candy at? Cotton candy, it's over here. Some red bean and some macadamia nuts. Okay. All right. Let's check it out. All right, so let's go in here. Stream settings. Is there a way that I can change it on the fly? Stream health, shopping. No. Is there a way to change it on the fly? Huh. Is there anything I can do with this in the meantime? Yeah, that's so weird. I don't know why that would be happening. It should not be happening because I literally went in and said, don't do it. So I will have to check that again because maybe it like reset it on me. It's like, no, I will. And I'm like, no. So, yeah. So my apologies for that. I thought I changed it. So I don't know why it's still happening. It was not supposed to be. It's really not supposed to be. So I don't know what might be going on there. Because I had said, don't do that anymore. And YouTube apparently is overruling me. And I don't like it when YouTube overrules me on things. If I say do a thing, darn it. So yeah, I don't know what might be going on there. That is so odd. That is very, very odd. And there's our 500th casual customer on top of that. So, which is good. So, Robert Ogg, take care of yourself. Have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your day. Is there anything else we got to make? No. That's the beauty about having 33 flavors. The only one I got to refill is my chocolate, because that's the only one we ran out of. Was chocolate, so I got to redo that one. So let's redo it. Chocolates. 1. And then 2 cocoa powder. Two of those. Okay. Okay. Have me on in the background. I love being people's background. I'm all about it. A month-old ice cream. Some of it's even older than a month old. Don't say anything. Shh. It's our secret. Okay. All right, let's close the place up. It still has me so confused on what the heck's going on there with that. And unfortunately, I don't have a way to change that in the middle. It's just on. Oh, why are you like that? I said don't do that thing, so I don't know why it's doing the thing. Yeah, why would it? Why? Apparently I need to look up more stuff. All right, I'll have to look up more stuff. Yeah. I'll have to look up more stuff. All right, let's get into another one here. I think we got everything. Yep, we got everything here. So let's go ahead, open it up one more time. Get it going. What are we low on? Tutti Frutti we're low on. Banana Coffee we're low on. Strawberry we're low on. And those are the ones that'll be least likely to get purchased, because people will not buy the ones that are the closest to running out. They'll be like, nah, I don't want to be the last one to get that one. But someone was they really wanted chocolate last time. So they just are like, yeah, I will take that, absolutely. Chocolate cone with some red bean on there. There's my emotional support scoop. There you go. Thank you very much. We've got, let's see. Leaf cups with cotton candy and some blackberry and some caramel sauce for you. There you go. Thank you very much. Yeah, so at this point, unfortunately, I mean, that's right. We topped out on the leveling in this game. Sugar cone, banana, pecan, and maple. So when they added the new flavors and all that, they did not put a new level cap on it. So we're topped out in terms of what we can get in terms of levels. And I don't think there's anything new that we can get in terms of decor. I'll probably check that at the end of the day and see if there's anything there that may have changed. I don't know if there was. I think that the decor topped out at like level 8. Churro cup, some red bean, some pecan, all the fonts and new flavors for you right there. Next up, hi, how you doing? A churro cup and scoop order with apple cinnamon, which is way down here, and some dark chocolate, which is over here, and some cotton candy, which is over here, and then some cherries and some caramel sauce. There they are. Thank you very much. Next up, how you doing, sir? What do we got? We got a scoop order sugar cone, some Neapolitan, and some peach, and some strawberry. Uh-oh. Someone's down to almost the last of the strawberry here. Got one scoop of strawberry left. That guy really, really wanted some strawberry. So simple this one is. Waffle cone with Neapolitan. Can't get any simpler than that. Just like that. There you go. Thank you very much. It's vintage ice cream. It's vintage. Sugar cone. Blackberry bubblegum. And some chocolate sauce. That's an interesting combination. But what do I know? I just work here. Got a paper cup with some butterscotch, some apple cinnamon, which is down on this end, and then some white chocolate sauce. It might be the first of, no, it's our second of the white chocolate sauce we did. Someone else actually ordered some. Okay, sugar cone, cotton candy, and matcha. It's interesting when you see the flavor combinations that people order in this game, because they just do not sound like they're natural flavor combinations. Like, would anyone actually order that? Would somebody actually get cotton candy and matcha in the same thing? I feel like the answer is no. But maybe it's a really good combination. I don't know. Maybe I'm the one who's wrong here. So, there's that. Next up, how you doing? Chocolate cone with some chocolates and some blackberry and some black currants. And then some dried fruit mix and some strawberry sauce. Dried fruit mix, strawberry sauce. There you go. Thank you very much. A paper cup for you. Some chocolate strawberry. And some pistachio crumbles. There you go. Thank you very much. Mint chocolate chip. You can't go wrong with that as a flavor. At all. It's a classic. Some almonds. And some chocolate sauce. Now that works as a combo. I mean, even in a leaf cup, you can go with that. Blackberry vanilla cotton candy. Now this feels like it's an interesting combination as well. Like a very sweet combo we got going on there. Strawberry and matcha. That would be probably pretty good. Vanilla with rhubarb sauce. Rhubarb sauce. There's rhubarb sauce? Huh. I would not have pictured that. Pecan, mints, throw some Fruity Pebbles on there. And then some white chocolate sauce. As again, another interesting one. There we go. You miss mint chocolate chip ice cream? That is no good. Sugar cone with black sesame. So... did I make a mistake on the ice cream? No, because if you make a mistake, they won't take it. If you make one wrong, they'll be like, "That's not what I ordered." So the game will not let you make a mistake on the ice cream. Crushed cookie. If you do one and you just completely biff it, then you just got to throw it away. Chocolate cone with some black currants. And throw some cherries and some strawberry sauce on there. All the fruits. Very, very fruity one that is. Waffle cup with some black currants. There you go. Very much. Next up. Waffle cup again. Neapolitan and strawberry sauce. Feels very original. And we got a chocolate cone. Some black sesame And some dried fruit mix on there. There you go. This one is in scoop order. Cake cones with maple, orange, and butterscotch. Okay. That's something. Maple, orange, and butterscotch. And then some butterscotch sauce on there. There you go. Thank you very much. Next up. Hi. How you doing, ma'am? Chocolate cone with orange, dried fruit mix, and caramel sauce. Okay. Orange with fruit on it and then caramel sauce. I don't know about that one. I don't know if I would do that. Cake cone with mango and dark chocolate. I'm just not a big mango fan. I've tried mango before, and I'm just not a huge mango fan. I don't know what it is about the flavor of mango, but just like, Throw some white chocolate sauce on there. There you go. Next up, what do we got? Waffle cone. Apple cinnamon. Apple cinnamon. Where are you, apple cinnamon? They're right over there. That's right. And white chocolate sauce. There you go. Next up, how you doing, sir? Sugar cone. I'm almost out of sugar cones. Not quite, but almost. Butterscotch, dark chocolate, and maple. For you. There you go. Thank you very much. Next up, hi, ma'am. How's it going? Great to see you. Got a scoop order waffle cone. Got one waffle cone left. There's the last of my strawberry, so we got to go and get her strawberry out of the back. Blackberry bubblegum, banana. There's it. You were allergic to mangoes? That would be definitely a big problem. Strawberry. Throw that there. We'll just hang on to that for now. That'll be fine. Waffle cup with yuzu and double butterscotch for this person. And then some dried fruit mix and hot fudge. There you go, sir. Enjoy. Thank you very much. Next up. Then we got a cake cone with some chocolates, mint, chocolate bubble gum. Chocolate bubble gum. There you are. I'm like, you're in the middle here somewhere. You're like one of those middle flavors. And rainbow sprinkles. There you go. Next up. Got a chocolate cone, chocolate cherry. Very nice and very simple. Just like that. There you are. Thank you very much. Next up, come on down. Sugar cone. That's the last of them. I got to go and check for more. Maple and chocolate chips. So sugar cones. While we're at it, we'll put this away. Sugar cones. Restock those. Okay. Let's grab the waffle cones while we're at it, because we're almost out of those. Put those up. Okay. Next up, how you doing? Cake cone with banana and butterscotch sauce. Still got my emotional support scoop. Always have the emotional support scoop all the time. Butterscotch sauce. There you go. Banana butterscotch. Huh. Maybe? I mean, I like butterscotch. I wonder what it'd be like on a banana ice cream. Saffron pistachio. That weird flavor. Which maybe is better with chocolate sauce on it. No idea. We'll probably never find out. Cake cone. Put that away. Yuzu and hot fudge. I mean, everything's better with hot fudge, so I don't know if yuzu would be as well. But hot fudge, you can't go wrong with it. Your local ice cream shop does soft serve orange mango swirl. Huh? Yeah, I wish I was more of a fan of mango. I mean, I've just tried it. I'm like, yeah, it doesn't do anything for me, unfortunately. Apple cinnamon, strawberry, some dried fruit mix. And some butterscotch on there. There you go. Then we've got a waffle cone, which we just refilled. Slap some dark chocolate, some blackberry on there, and some coffee over there. So, and hot fudge right there as well. Thank you very much. And now what do we got? Chocolate cone with almond. Chocolate bubble gum. That's one of those right there. There it is. The rose is down on this end, I remember. Rainbow sprinkles and butterscotch. Again, that's such a weird combination of flavors. It's like this game just picks random things, just throws them at a wall. It's like, yeah, I'll do that. Now this, other than the cake cone, that's good. Coffee with hot fudge, I'm on it. I'd be all about that one. That's combo. Leaf cup, 2 pineapple, and a coffee, and a macadamia nut. All right there. There we go. Very much. Next up, how are we doing on time? 10 p.m. So this is like the last of the customers we have here today. Chocolate cone with chocolate cherry and cherry. It's all about his chocolate, all about his cherries. All we need is some cherry sauce and we'd be all set. Leaf cup with Neapolitan. Chocolate bubble gum, which is, again, right there. And then the red bean, the new one. And how many customers we got left there? Like 6. End of the line. So there we go. Michelle 3. Thank you so much for 3 months. Bodges and emojis. Definitely appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Very kind of you. Very much appreciate it. Blackberry bubble gum. Then mango, which is over on this side. That's right, because it's an oldie but goodie. Slap some cherries on there. You've got, oh, very simple. Cake, cone, and maple. I'm here for it. Easy peasy. Cake, cone, maple, boom. Done. And then we've got a churro cup. Oh, and I'm out of leaf cups. Got to get some leaf cups. We ran out of those. Slap those up there. Okay. So this one wants a churro cup with vanilla and tutti frutti. Okay. That'll work as a combo. Vanilla, tutti frutti. There you go, very much. Next up, I've got scoop order churro cup again. Banana and tutti frutti this time. So some banana and tutti frutti for you. And then we're going to throw some macadamia nuts on there as a garnish. Almost out of tutti frutti. Got a little bit left. And then this is like our final 2 customers. So churro cup with mint and black currants. Then cherry and strawberry sauce. This one's all over the place. It's like a guy who can't figure out exactly what he wants. It's just kind of all over. So, your husband's first day of school and tomorrow's yours. Should go off for ice cream. I think you're good. I think you're good with that. Waffle cone, black currants, and banana right there. And then throw some chocolate sauce on there. There it is. What was the one that we ran out of today? I think it was strawberry. Yeah, that was the only one we ran out of. So we'll go ahead and we'll make some of that. Put that there. Strawberry. So we got a milk, got a cream, got 2 strawberries. So all that. 3 sugar. Good there. Crank it up. Yeah, they made it, they added a lot to the game since the last time that we played. They made a big change. They added 4 new flavors. That's my reserve one. So they added 4 new flavors. So there's 33 flavors now. They have a brand new display case that can hold all 33 flavors. They added 6 syrups. So there's now caramel sauce, strawberry, chocolate, white chocolate, butterscotch, and hot fudge. And then they added pistachio crumble and macadamia nuts as a couple new toppings. as well. So unfortunately, they didn't add to the level cap, so you're still level capped at 40. But at least now, everything that you can make, you can sell, which is good. You just have to upgrade the cabinet, and it costs like $3,000 to upgrade the cabinet, was what we saw. In terms of renovations go all the way up to level 8. Still, so none of that has changed. It's a Baskin Robbins +2. It's a little extra on it. Yeah, then they didn't change any of the stuff there. So floors, walls, ceilings, all the same in terms of totals. So, but I like this. This is the big thing. It's so nice to see that they did that. That's a massive change and a very, very welcome one. Having it where you can actually sell all the stuff that you can make now is big. So very happy about that. Because that was like one of the biggest issues that we had with the game was you can make 29 flavors and you can only sell 20 of them. And that was not fun. So now we don't have to worry about that anymore. We can sell everything that we can make. Love it. So I will try and do a better job in the future of keeping up in terms of any kind of updates to this game. And if there are any, then I'll make sure that we get it out here because this one just went right past me because we hadn't played it for a while. So if there is another update, we'll come back and take a look at it for sure. Coming up in about an hour and 20 minutes, we will be playing a new one here called Hearth and Hamlets, which is an incremental style game. An incremental style game. Start with a campfire and build a kingdom in an incremental style world. So, and King Offler on a 160 stream streak. Psh, love it. Love it. Love it. Thank you so much for that. Very, very much. So yeah, we'll be playing that one at 2:30 p.m. And then, tonight we will have on the Rusty Champaign 2 channel another Fall Asleep 2 with this time Shelving Potions. Shelve the Potions. Brand new game that came out today. Putting potions on shelves and trying to figure out the puzzles that make them go on the shelves. We will have that tonight, 8 p.m. Central Daylight Time, in case we do not see you later today. So hope to see you for one of those today. So yeah, we're going to take a little break. We'll be back at 2:30 p.m. for more fun. Hope to see you then. So that, however, is going to be all for this one, though. Thank you all so much for watching. If you're catching this one later, and if you like this video, I would appreciate it if you gave it a like. If you really like this video, or if you're not yet a subscriber to Rusty Champaign, and if you've been having a lot of fun watching us get all the ice cream back into our store, I would love it if you consider giving the channel a subscribe. Would definitely mean a lot to me. That's for sure. But until we meet again, thanks as always for being a part of all this wonderful, beautiful, glorious, I'm sorry I made you all hungry for ice cream silliness. I'm Rusty Champaign, and we will see you later.